All right.
And I think we want to get out before sunset so that we can just leave.
At the back of his mind, Sage is arguing with them, and he's thinking, these guys are going to get me killed.
What spells?
Which is making him flashback to what happened when he almost died once again. Just a room ago, and also
whose fault is that though?
Yours.
Whose?
I was told to thunderclap, and that was it.
Let me ask you a question. Where did all of your spell slots go?
all my spell slots went into helping us survive.
You used one spell slot for the thing
when you said helping us survive, when you say us, do you mean helping you survive?
I would be included in us, yes.
Sean, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. If you had spammed shield and just kept those blades alive, you'd have stayed there until cold damage killed you.
Yeah. That's assuming none of them could have dealt with their weapons and come to save
you. Realize that I missed my dagger like 3 times before I finally hit you.
I kept hoping you would kill your daggers and help them.
I literally attacked the dagger once and I only got one hit in it.
The guy
and I decided I'm just gonna focus on the ice block and hope the other people
And you killed a sword with one thunderclap on your second turn.
I killed a dagger that was already damaged from the first.
I used Sacred Flame on a dagger and only barely scratched it. You died because you have low HP. And you're alive, aren't you? Because you have a healer on your team. That's the point. If you die, I'm there to revive you and you try again.
Sean,
so don't worry too much about
that.
Trust your team from behind the screen. They have.
Am I acting in character, or am I talking to me directly?
I don't know if it was a sage decision to protect self and then just like hope somebody would deal with the problems that you had at hand, or it was a Sean decision.
It was pretty sage because no one was listening to his plan.
Your plan was not a good plan.
I'm just glad he's not I'm just glad he's not my wizard that just kept.
I'm glad we don't actually have a group leader because this would have been very chaotic.
Everybody takes damage.
I mean, yeah, this is loads better than a wizard that is just like, all right, there's an ice box, drop a fireball and hits everybody in the room. But the strategy by itself would have gotten you killed because everybody is getting stabbed and trying to get rid of their own thing. So by time I think they got rid of theirs and went to yours, which is sort of what happened. The difficulty would have been.
And remember, the ice block regenerates.
That too. So even if at best I would have fainted and Cookie would have fainted and maybe you and Aaron could have tried to deal with it.
I think the moment that I am down, a lot of
a reasonable thing considering
are in trouble unless you can revive me on time.
So it's like you'd have to
remember, we still rely on the dice. We were lucky, and look at what happened to him anyway. So like you can't even rely on that.
But Sage did die.
But
twice.
Since we
it's
are
not the first time you've died. It's not the first time I've died, and it's not the first time Gilana's died. You're not special, Sage.
But you were saying, look what happened to him, and I'm just like, yeah, that thing that could have happened to him happened to Sage twice.
It's happened to me. It's happened to Gilana 4 times, but she's not complaining.
Yeah, Lathander told me that if I came back a 5th time, I'd get a free Sunday.
And you come back with a card that's punched.
Like I died the 5th time, all I got was this shirt.
But seriously, there was the difficulty of the room was also planned because y'all have access to healing. I also had to make the ice thing harder to hit because I realized that Sage at any point could keep spamming that ice block or firebolted it. Which I
but that didn't happen. But that did not happen. So I guess your prayer was answered, evil Dia.
It did make for higher conflict. And
I don't have fireballs though.
No, I mean the other fire thing.
You mean the level 2 one?
Yeah.
I was thinking a waste scorching ray to like melt ice.
Would it be considered a waste if we got out with most of our HP?
Well, considering the fact that we have most of our HP right now.
You only have most of our HP because I exist.
At the cost of one potion,
of one level 2
spell,
slot,
one healing spell, and one level 2 slot healing spell.
And the potion.
You might find it appreciative that I have this level 2 scorching ray.
You know how much stuff we've had to use because of this? The point is things could have been so much better.
If you had used the level 2 scorching ray at that point and we got
instead of warding wind, which was the suggestion,
you would have had how many first level spells?
I would have just had one.
You probably would have all your shields.
You would have all your...
No, I only used one shield in that room.
2.
When did I
one
use
shield
2?
was from the bats.
Oh, from the last session. Yeah. The last session, yeah.
So you'd have had one. How many spell slots would you have had?
Just
well, you know, on the bright side, it turned out to y'all benefit because y'all wouldn't be getting those daggers unless you killed the daggers. So you know what? All things work together, I think.
I mean, like,
they're
just plus
together. I had to use even more spell slots, which I'm trying to save towards the end because I know that some things are going to be the worst.
Pretty salty because you really kind of like.
If y'all
Sage can be salty, but Sean cannot.
Even if
no, Sean is fine. Sean is fine. I'm thinking in character.
Even if I had to use prayer of healing at the end of it, which I'm pretty sure I would have, we would have had more HP.
Yeah.
And thus, it could have made a difference.
Because you do recall when I told you from the first near-death experience he had that he was kind of dramatically traumatized because of it.
Sage is going for.
He has 2 more of those now.
Belton was asking us how much time we needed, so I was kind of wondering how many spell slots can you recover in one short rest?
I can't recover any until I long rest.
I can do the equivalent of 2.
Which is why I really want to manage them.
I'm sorry, I was listening to Sage and had you stop me. What were you saying, Sage?
I can do the equivalent of 2 level 1 spell slots from a short rest.
So how many level 1 spell slots do you have currently?
None.
No, as in how many slots do you have?
After we long rest.
5.
You have 5?
Mm-hmm.
So can you ask Beltam for 3 hours?
You just told me we can't long rest.
3 hours is a long rest. A long rest.
Can we do 3? I thought we only had 2. Like 2
I think we only have 2 short rests. We just take the short rest and then we use the other hour to get the hell out of here before he kills us in here.
Yeah, like Sage can really do nothing more than help you with cantrips at this point.
Same.
So do we want this?
I did question Blade Ward so many times. Never mind.
And yet Blade Ward lessened my damage several times.
No, the reason I question Blade Ward is like, I mean, you can pause the damage and reduce the damage, but you're still going to keep getting stabbed.
Yeah.
If you're gonna get hurt, you may as well.
Yes, by 1,000 stabs, man. 1,000 needles. It's like, okay.
Yeah, the time.
Keep using the shield. Keep using shield. Use the shield.
Do we want the 3 hours? Sage can
but it
recover
is in
some of
character
his
for
spell
Sage,
slots.
I have to say. Sage as a researcher and not a fighter, it does make sense. And that's a little
I'm a nurse. I am a nurse. I have done things, but I fix people's boo-boos. This is not my forte.
But a nurse is a more practical career than a researcher.
This is what I do.
You have a nurse on the team. The least you can do is kind of heed my advice and try and work together and actually communicate. We had to cuss you out about the communication.
You don't acknowledge the plans and the intelligence of your smartest team member.
And we said we don't like it. That's acknowledgement.
Our smartest team member wanted to cast a tornado in a closed space.
Knowing I fit
and it wouldn't even have been a tornado.
We're going to argue that because I've still been researching that while we're talking.
Have you found anything on 20-mile-per-hour breezes?
I've been looking up the some videos on it, and what was the thing? You know, like the heavy winds you get during like a thunderstorm or something? That would be a 20-mile-per-hour wind, and that's still pretty decent.
Sure, it would just make us colder.
Is it cold during storms?
Is it what?
Is it cold during a storm?
During a storm, it depends on the storm, and in the
tornado.
tropics. in the tropics?
Dude, a human's max speed is 27.5 miles per hour.
Yeah. What was the point
I
of
mean,
that?
like at best, 20 miles per hour wind is like one of them slightly strong breezes that you feel at the beach where
a whirlwind is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, whirlwind.
Well, guess what? In
That wouldn't be
Pokemon, a
enough to do
whirlwind does a
anything.
decent amount of damage.
But not enough to negate ice.
I was wrapped up. I hope you know I was wrapped